Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe one last time, Part 2. Deadpool has killed the Marvel Universe. Left to stew in his own regrets, Wade Wilson thought there would never be a way to make things right. But a mysterious dimensional traveler named Althea is offering Deadpool a chance at redemption. The mission? Kill a litany of twisted heroes throughout the multiverse and save all reality. Is this the salvation that Wade has been waiting for? Or a means to finally end the unending disaster of his life? Braka, braka, braka! Venom, symbiote-possessed, killing machine. This is not the Venom I know. It's some sort of doppelganger Venom. Sounds like a dirty word. I know what I'm about. I can't tell you how much I've missed these dueling voices in my skull. What sarcasm? What do you think we're talking to? Fair and valid. These targets, Spider-Man, Venom, the Hulk, all of them, they're wrong. They're twisted versions of heroes and villains I knew. The heroes and villains we killed. Let's just set the record straight. Isn't this the freak show calling the sideshow bizarre? I said what I said. Deadpool continues to fight this twisted version of Venom. You're wasting ammo. The symbiote is absorbing the bullets or healing the host as fast as you shoot. Not aiming at Venom this time. And we see the truck explode, and the Venom symbiote comes off of a doppelganger. Symbiote doesn't like fire, and I bet you don't like bang! Who's next? And we see the brains of Doppelganger all over the floor. Don't be so eager. I know you've got this whole desperate thing going on, but the job's not done, and it won't be getting easier. Right. I'm on the quest for redemption. Is that it, Alfie? Every name I mark off my kill list helps to save a universe, but not mine. Not much I can do about that. Your universe is a lost cause, and the targets on your kill list are only going to get bigger and badder. What are you looking for? It's like you said, the opposition is going to get tougher to handle. I need to start leveling up. So, what I'm looking for? Backup. And he reaches for the symbiote. Intruder alert, intruder alert, intruder alert. A curfew is in effect. All citizens of Bellinzana are to remain in their homes. Failure to comply will result in disciplinary action. How could this happen? The Golden City is the most secure fortress in Wakanda. Perhaps the world. Black Panther, King Killmonger. The interloper used some sort of multiversal transportation device to enter the city. We are fortunate to have detected him at all. Your Majesty, reports claim it is Deadpool. Deadpool, impossible. When Wakanda began its conquest of the rest of the globe, Deadpool was one of the first heroes to die. I slaughtered him myself, and no one, not even the restless dead, dares challenge me. When he is found, I want him captured alive. Have him brought before me. I want to look into his eyes of this imposter. Really, I mean, I know honor and duty are important and all, but how in the world could you put up with this guy? Luckily, I'm here to help. Honor and duty never really mattered much to us. You said it, duty. And my symbiote's gift for camouflage helped me get right into the kill zone. Wow, not even gonna try to avenge the king? Huh? Telling. No need to thank me. Somebody's gotta take the trash out. Somebody has big, sticky plans for the nasty fest of jerks in this multiverse. The kind of plans that make the powers that be sit up and take notice. Hellcat, demon-riddled Patsy Walker. They're gathering the worst versions of heroes and villains from the worst possible timelines, and I need to stop them before they mark all the names off their want list. Union Jack, Vampire, Shadow Knight, Randall Spectre. Only saving someone else's universe? That's not my style. I only agreed to this little mission because it seemed like a surefire way to get myself ganked. I ruined one world. What do I care if somebody else ruins another? Black Widow, Yelena Belova. Every world I visit, though, is worse off than the one I left before, all because of the targets I'm tracking down. Black Ball, Speedball's evil twin. That's a real tough trick, you know? trying to convince me that I might be making a difference. Deathlock Wasp, Janet Van Dyne 2.0. And I don't like being manipulated. Who else does? Let's not overlook the important question though. Did it work? I haven't decided yet. Haven't we? Chasing death is all well and good. It's been our shtick for a while. You're thinking of Thanos. Either way, it's kind of a nice to do a little good along the way. Foop, you know, for a change. Deadpool has made it upon the Hydra helicarrier. Slish, slish, cutting 2 Hydra agents right in half. Bob? Ugh! Whoever you are, whatever you want, you made a critical mistake coming here. Captain America, Hydra Supreme. Tonight of all nights, there's a full moon right behind him, and Deadpool's ready for this encounter. And we see that Cap turned into a werewolf. Hydra Cap? Capwolf? Werewolves of fascism. Capwolf strikes down with his shield, and Deadpool's able to bend out of its reach. Deadpool slices upward, slashing Capwolf in the mouth. Slish! That's not gonna work. You'll need silver bullets to kill a Capwolf. Shink! Blim, 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 blim! He's got a weakness. Don't you say it. Don't you dare say it. It's true though. Capwolf's got no... As Capwolf attacks Deadpool, biting his arm. And he has his swords impaled into the chest of Capwolf. You can't keep trying the same things. You need Wolfsbane, Silver, Lotharia, Volpina. I know what I'm doing. Capwolf's body lands into the propeller of the Hydra helicarrier. Problem? Just one of those little on-the-job headaches. Like werewolf bites? Nah, healing factor won't let me become a werewolf. Too bad. Might have been cool. The other half of Capwolf is trying to crawl away. Ew. Hey, you hired me to kill dozens of super types. That kind of work gets a little messy. Nice thing about the symbiote, you won't even need to replace my suit again. I'll just patch it up the rips and tears with alien goo. Deadpool removes Captain America's shield from the propeller, causing it to cut up the rest of the werewolf. Might need a restock on weapons though. Ammo, a new sword or two, or maybe silver this time, and paint remover. I'll be along in a few. They aren't on the list. I know. This is just for fun. And we see Deadpool with Cap's shield in arm. Work-life balance is important. Of course it is. I mean, we're not a comic book creator. Editorial's gonna strike that. And we see Deadpool going straight in, the ball of Hydra agents, decapitating them thoroughly. I gotta wonder though, are we doing the right thing? Brutalizing Hydra agents? When is it not ever the right thing? I'm talking about the mission. You know, we're tools of comic relief, right? Not instruments of deep introspection. But we don't even know exactly why we're on this multiversal murder tour. And we see Deadpool teleported into a cemetery. Maybe we should ask. Your ordnance as requested. You're gonna need it. Somebody's collecting all these variants. Who is it? This person who's gathering up all these people. What's their endgame? And why don't I just go after them directly? She's called Flux Paradoxica. You're not going after her directly because she'd, well, I don't know if you can say she'd kill you, but you certainly wouldn't exist any longer. Sounds like a party. With you dead, there'll be no one to stop her. She'll continue building her collection, creating her own universe, filling it with the worst of the worst. When she's done, she's going to set off an incursion and unleash these horrors she's created on an innocent universe, and then another and another. Yeah, well, sounds like I better punch the clock. And we see the Xavier School for Gifted Students and Mutants. Next, Blood Red Hawk. Let's see what happens on the next issue of Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe.